Hey, how's it going everyone? What is up and welcome back to the channel and another MK11 discussion video. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, also turn on notifications, and also like the video. It helps out the channel more than you could ever know. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below, let me know what you want me to talk about. I love doing suggested videos, so make sure to leave them. Also, don't forget about the giveaway we have going on, the tournament series, or my Patreon. Hear more about all three of those at the end of the video. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this one. So today, we're finally finishing the Potential of and the Are They Coming duo for NITARA. This was promised like last week, and I got busy doing other shit, but it's finally here. So we're going to be talking about NITARA's potential in MK11, what her new moves could be, how she could play into the story, and overall how she could improve the game in my eyes. Now, of course, this is just my opinion, and this is my opinion not knowing much about the character, actually. As some of you may know, I did not play the older Mortal Kombat games as an adult. I played them like when I was a kid, so I don't remember much of them. And unless you got a PS2 or an Xbox normal, or I guess the games on PC, which I don't even know if they have Armageddon, Deception, or Deadly Alliance on PC, I'll have to look, then, you know, you can't really play them. So I don't know much about the character. I've done some research on her, and these are my opinions moving forward for where the character should go, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and jump into her potential for the actual story. So NITARA has not been a part of a Mortal Kombat story since, like, Deadly Alliance or Armageddon or something like that. Armageddon, where they had all of the characters together, they were all there. And even in that game, she didn't play a big part in the story. Basically, what we know about NITARA is she is a vampire. She's a true vampire. She's like Shang Tsung in the fact that she has to feed off of people, but she feeds off of their blood like a true vampire would. She didn't play much into the story, I don't believe, from the research I did, unless the sites are lying to me. What I do know is her character, she tends to stay neutral instead of like evil or good. She is just out for her and her benefit, what's going to keep her going, and, you know, what's going to protect her. She does what she has to survive, which is not unlike some of the other characters in the Mortal Kombat universe. But at the same time, NITARA, of course, she is a vampire. She does have to kill people. She does need blood to live. You know, that's just one of her main things. Now, what we do know so far is that she does exist in the reboot Mortal Kombat universe thanks to an intro between Aaron Black and D'Vorah, I believe. Aaron Black and D'Vorah actually have a conversation, a small conversation, about how Aaron Black had a fling with NITARA, saying that, you know, he has a type, being with Scarlet and everything. She does have gear in the game for other characters, so she is in it that way. And whether Scorpion's Revenge, the animated movie, whether it is actually canon or not, she does make an appearance, a small appearance, in that movie. So we do know that she is around in this universe. So I think they could go ahead and add NITARA in as a DLC character, just to satisfy the old heads, and the new heads who actually enjoy the character too, you know, because of course we hear about her all the time. I think she's a really cool looking character. But I think they should add her in and actually ramp up her story going into MK12. There is no reason at all why these old characters shouldn't be brought back into the game. Just because they're old characters from, you know, previous games doesn't mean that they don't still have a story to be played out. Most of these characters didn't even really get a big main story besides like a half-baked character ending back then. You know, back then the character endings were not really fully animated. They did not have a deep story into them or anything. They were just kind of like, here, let me do a bunch of moves on top of this tower real quick. Let me do some kung fu training on top of this tower. Now we have animated character endings and everything else. I really think that these old characters could come in now. Some of these old characters could come in now and build up a story for these 3D era characters to come back in MK12. And I think they could definitely do that with NITARA, since she does have, you know, apparently existing relationships with Aaron Black, with Kotal Khan, with D'Vorah, with all the Outworld people. So I do think she does have a part to play in MK11, even if it's through dialogue intro dialogue. I said that backwards. But anyway, to move into her potential through gear and movesets and everything else. Now this is where it really gets interesting to me, because it seems like she does have a lot of recycled stuff from Tanya. Or at least she has two moves recycled from Tanya called the Unicorn Backflip, Unicorn Kickflip, some shit like that. that move is used from Tanya, so she is in need of a moveset update, which in MK11 they do have the full potential, like, to completely revamp this character's moveset and turn her into a solid character in the MK reboot universe, make her a grounded character that will be a part of the story moving forward, because there is no character like her. Yes, Scarlet is a blood sorcerer, bloodmancer, whatever you want to call her, but NITARA is a true blue vampire. We have the Tarkatans, we have whatever the hell Shao Kahn is, we have the Adenians, we have whatever the hell Reptile is. You know, we have all of these other races, but we're still missing NITARA. Those are way too close together. But we are missing NITARA still. So they have the potential to bring in a full vampire moveset. This chick has wings. They could give her air cancels, wing cancels, you know, a move like Jackie's Bionic Bounce that gets her completely across the screen in a good amount of time while still having a hitbox on the wings. I think they could do so many different things with this character that it's actually unbelievable. I think that she has probably some of the coolest potential out of any character that I will talk about in the series, to have a new moveset coming into MK11, or possibly even MK12. I wouldn't hate them if they waited until MK12 to actually add her in and make her a base roster character and play her into the story. I wouldn't be upset if they did that, but if they don't add her as DLC on here, and then they add her as DLC on MK12, I'm gonna be pissed, because this character, she's like the only one of her race that's been mentioned. She needs to be a part of the story, because there's so many different things they could do with a neutral vampire. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I'm very interested to hear what your thoughts are on my thoughts. Let me know what moves you think NITARA would have that could be really cool for a remade moveset for NITARA. Let me know what you think her gear could be. We didn't really talk about gear, but I mean, I guess you could customize her wings and her outfit, and then, I don't know, her claws. I guess, I don't know. But let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget about the tournament series we have going on called Teuton's Mixed City. Week 3 got pushed back to Friday, which will be tomorrow. So if you guys want to enter for that, you do have until 4 p.m. tomorrow, Friday, to enter it. Go to the link in the description down below to smash.gg. Head over there, sign up there. Also, don't forget about my Patreon. If you would like to support the channel in a bigger and better way, you can go over to my Patreon and support there. Link is in the description down below. Probably going to start talking about this as the start of the video, but anyway, also, we do have an Aftermath giveaway going on. All you got to do is go to the link in the description down below to the Aftermath giveaway video. It will tell you how to enter. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Teuton, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.